Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another exciting County Court 6 and Bexar County Veteran Treatment Court arraignment docket. Today is Tuesday, the 21st of September, 2021. It is approximately 2:10 hours in the afternoon. The questions I'm going to be asking you today about your clients. Number one, are you in contact with your client? If you haven't been able to get in touch with your client, I need to know that. I'm going to have to issue an FTA warrant on them in the nicest possible way. And if you find them, let me know and we'll pull it back. Number two, have you received an offer from the state? If you have not, don't sit back and wait for it, because you got to let them know you need one and they'll be happy to send it to you. And number three, after you've been in contact with your client and after you've received your offer from the state and discussed it with your client, what do you want to do? If you want a jury trial, I think now we're in the November timeframe, Pat. Does that sound right?
Your Honor, we just made it to December 6th.
Damn, Merry Christmas. Okay, we're good on that. If you want to wait till Christmas to do something, then go on our call out for trial docket, which will be kicking in late November and early December. If you want to waive arraignment in the future and not hang out with us all Tuesday afternoon, that's okay. All you have to do is do the three things I just pointed out. Make sure you're either in touch with your client, or if you're not, let Pat know. Make sure you have an offer from the state and you discussed it with your client and you know what you want to do, and let Pat know. Then you can waive arraignment. No big deal. All right. For those of you that haven't done all those things, here we are. Is Ray Martinez or Victoria Cruz with us today?
I don't have any of them.
Okie doke, they'll be here. Andrew Del Cueto or one of his hitmen with us today?
Good morning, Judge. It's Taylor from our office.
Taylor got the dirty work again. Talk to me about Antonio Aguilar, please.
We got an offer from the state, but we're missing quite a bit of discovery on both the cases.
Are you missing videos or other discovery?
On one of them, we are missing videos.
Let's do this. Anytime we're having a really devil of a time getting videos off both SAPD and Bexar County Sheriff's Department. So anytime somebody's having video issues, the state tries really hard to get them, but the police just aren't sending them. Is that more or less right, Ms. Galloway? Are we still having difficulty getting our videos from the police?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. So let's go ahead and set you for a jury trial with the understanding that if y'all work something else out, that's okay. Just let Pat know. In the meantime, that buys you some time to get your discovery. Is that okay with you guys?
Okay.
All right, let's do that on Mr. Aguilar. You got anybody else today, Taylor? Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
Taylor, I'll send you the reset later.
Sounds good. Have a good day. Bye.
And
Bye.
tell Andrew I've got 2 or 3 of y'all's travel requests, and they're on the top of my list. I'll get on them. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is Kirk Sherman with us today?
Your Honor, Kirk came on. They're going to do a plea, so we've already set them for a plea.
Okie doke. And Mike White, are you with us today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mike, talk to me about Joseph Munoz, please. Mike White, come in.
Okay, yes, I was muted and didn't know it. Yes,
okay.
I'm here and I'm in touch with my client, and I'd like to have an offer from the state.
All right, state, please fire off an offer to Mr. White for Mr. Munoz. Let's reset 1 week for you to get the offer and talk to your client. Will that work?
All right, yes.
That's the plan. Got anybody else today, Mike, or is that it?
That's it. So I'll be sent notice.
Yes.
I beg your pardon,
He
sir?
sent notice.
I'll be sent notice of the setting date,
Yeah, it'll be next Thursday, the 28th.
the 28th. Okay,
Tuesday, next Tuesday. Sorry.
thank you. Okay.
Pat's been drinking on the job again, but if I
I
had
know.
a job, I'd be drinking on the job too. So that's the way that works. Pat Montgomery, are you with us? No, Patrick?
Your Honor, he's not checked in.
Ready? Cole Nettles, are you here?
Yes.
Cole, talk to me
Hi,
about
Your
Emmanuel Dominguez, please.
I have had contact with my client, Your Honor. I have not gotten an offer from the state. I would like one, but I do think either way, we're likely going to end up on a jury trial docket for this case.
All right, let's go ahead and put Mr. Dominguez, it appears, on the jury trial docket, and state, go ahead and fire him off an offer at your ability, okay? And that's the only case you got today that I see. Do you have any others you're aware of?
No, sir. That's all I've got.
All right, thanks for your help. You're out of here. Todd
Thank you.
Coronado, talk to me.
Your Honor, we don't have him checked in either yet.
Mike Zamora, I see you lurking. Talk to me about William Rodriguez.
I have not been conveyed an offer. We're trying to iron out some restitution issues. I just was provided the documents. Been dealing with Mr. Flotis, but we have not been conveyed an offer yet.
Is this restitution for like bodily injury or is this restitution for something else?
Bodily injury.
Is there a chance we're gonna have to wait on that?
Actually, they provided me some documentation. I just gotta make some inquiries as to what his actual out-of-pocket was.
State, have you got an actual restitution amount on Mr. Rodriguez's case?
Well, Judge, it's kind of complicated. We're talking about many pages, and the complainant has an attorney as well. So it's just a matter of conferring with Mr. Zamora and see what we can do.
All right, Mike, I'm gonna set you on the jury trial docket just to buy us some time because we don't really have a grasp of how long this is gonna take. Is that okay with you?
That's fine. That's fine, Your Honor.
If you work something else out, just let Pat know.
That'll be
And
fine.
Mike, I've also got you on a Carlos Parra, P as in Papa, A-double-R-A.
Carlos Parra. I got to be honest with you, Judge. That one escaped my calendar, so I haven't even made an attempt to get a hold of him.
Do me a favor and try to track him down. And if you can't find him, let Pat or me know and we'll go from there.
Okay.
And we'll just reset to next
Your Honor,
Tuesday. Yeah.
Your Honor, he's got an active warrant due to a violation report from pretrial. He was a no-show.
Okay. So Mike, if you can find him, let me know and we'll pull that warrant back.
I will make every good faith attempt.
So
there,
at this
Your
time,
Honor.
we're not going to reset it because he's a fugitive, but if we can unfugitive him, then we'll start over.
Pat, would you be kind enough to send me? You said Parra. What was his first name?
Carlos,
Carlos Parra. Okay, I'll see what I've got, Your Honor. I believe that concludes the matter before the court.
Mike, if you
Okay.
need contact information such as, well, pretrial hasn't talked to him, so I don't know what, I mean, I can have the girls check and see if there's a phone number in his file.
Okay.
Can't get a hold of him, okay?
I will
Okay,
see what I
that's all I
got.
got for you, Mike, unless you got somebody else that I don't know about.
No, sir. May I be excused?
You're out of here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge Suzanne, is that a little preliminary?
Hello. I've got Bruce Aldana, although I think Pat bumped it. He was
Yes.
approved for, and we've sent the contract to on PTD, but I just sent the contract this morning, so it's probably not showing up. So he's good. I've
Why does it-
got,
Why does it sound like you're in a cave in Afghanistan?
you know, I'm getting that lately. Do you want, let me check out my earphones. Is that better?
That's better.
Okay. Avery Shannon Knight, I have some contact with her, not as frequent as I would like. I did talk to Double A Best today to tell them to get a hold of her and have her like be a little bit more consistent in returning my calls, but she does, just not always. This case should be a PTV case, but I'm still waiting for something from the state to confirm that.
State has the alleged telephone harassment stopped, so at least the case is stabilized now. Is that your understanding?
Yes,
That's
Judge.
Bruce Aldana, Judge. Shavery Knight is an evading arrest.
You're fading on me again. State, what's your status on this case?
Judge, are you asking about Mr. Saldana's case?
Correct.
Or-
Yep.
So there's a note from last week, September 16th. Apparently, the PTD agreement was sent to the defense. So
Yeah, no, PTP has been approved and we've got the contract and we've emailed that back to the state, but I've got a second case on your docket.
Yeah, Mr. Saldana has been reset because he has turned in his application to the pretrial diversion
Oh,
program.
contract, because we've been approved.
Or
but we-
contract.
Okay, so we're gonna reset 30 days and wait for pretrial.
Yes,
to
I've
let us know.
already done that, Your Honor.
All right, Sue, that's all. No, I got another one for you, Suzanne.
Yes.
Avery Shannon Knights, K&I.
Right.
That's the person that I have contact with, just not as consistent as I would like. And as I said, I called Double A Best today to try to get them to have her be a little bit more consistent with me. I do not know if the state has run a background. She only has one case in Bear County. This is it. So she's obviously eligible. It's evading a PTD. But I don't know what her out of state.
Have you received an offer from the state on Miss Knight's case or Mr. Knight's case?
Honestly, Judge, I don't think I even asked for one. She kind of got, this wasn't really on my radar until a couple days ago. And so I just pulled her discovery and figured I would email Guillermo or Megan today.
You
My
want to go
bad.
on? You want to go on the jury trial docket or just reset a week and get an offer?
I think we said a week. I think this is likely potentially a PTD, so we could get it resolved quicker that way.
And you need to do, Susan yelled at me because I had a microphone problem like you appear to be having. And she made me buy a $25 microphone from Amazon, and nobody yells at me anymore. So that may be
I mean,
your,
I've been in Zooms all day and nobody's complaining.
all right. Well, we need to fix it because I can't understand what you're saying, Howard.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry.
All right. So how long are we going to reset for you on?
I don't think we need very long. I just would like to email the state, maybe 2 weeks. I think that they will.
2 weeks, she said,
All
2
right.
weeks.
Sorry.
Pat, remind me to buy Suzanne a microphone. That'll be
Yes,
your
sir.
Christmas present.
Yes, sir.
All right. Suze, you got anybody else or is that it?
I'm good. That's all I got.
Go feed the cats. Thank you.
Thank you much. Bye.
Eduardo Jimenez, are you with us today?
Yes, Judge.
Talk to me about Kevin. Oh, Kevin Lee Kite, my favorite defendant.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Hey, I haven't heard anything bad. Apparently he's doing okay on pretrial. You got him under control. He's being good. So good for Kevin.
Yeah, we're fine, Judge. Pat just forwarded all the referral stuff over to, the program, and so we're all good, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor. We got the required paperwork to send him to the DWI court. It's sent. We just need to reset it to give them enough time so that they can screen him. My suggestion would be at least 30 days.
Let's reset 30 days. Is Kevin with us today? Is he online with us?
No, he's not
All
on.
right. Please pass my rah-rahs to him and tell him he's doing good. Don't screw
All
up.
right, Judge.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thanks. Got anybody else today or is that it?
That's it.
All right. Y'all right here. Thanks. Jeff Martinez. Can you hear me?
He's not in, Your Honor.
Cecil Bain, are you with us?
Yes.
So talk to me about Isabella Sanchez, please.
Yes, yes, yes. And this is for status of a pretrial diversion application.
Have you already actually physically turned it in to DA?
Yes.
All right, reset for 30 days and we'll wait and see what they say.
I don't certify that it was. There'd been some problem with it. Pat, did it show it's been filed or?
I hold on and I can get into it and find out. Just one moment, Judge.
All right.
They've received the fee and the application, Your Honor.
All right, let's reset for 30 days and see if we can get them into pretrial.
Got it.
Oh, good. Cecil, will that work for you?
Yes, it does.
Got anybody else today?
No, Your
That's
Honor.
You're out of here. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You bet. Little Albert Acevedo, are you with us?
Judge, I'm here. I'm
We
here
can start
on
calling you Big Al now if you want, if that makes you feel any better.
whatever you
There'll never
want,
be
Judge.
another Big Al though. I'm here to tell you. He's the man.
As long as you mark me present, I'm good.
You're present. Talk to me about Lionel Marai, excuse me.
I'm in contact with my client, Your Honor. I've emailed the prosecutors. I think they're reviewing it, trying to figure out what discovery is available because all I have right now is a paper that says additional discovery. So trying to get that.
State, what's going on with Mr. Mariah's case?
Judge, the offense report, it does not look like it was uploaded to e-discovery, so I'm going to have to get with the paralegal so that she can upload the case file so that defense will have the opportunity to look at it.
All right, Albert, anytime we start getting into this, running into problem stuff on discovery, I'm going to set you on the jury trial docket, which would be like late November, early December, just to buy us time. So I don't keep bringing you back every week or two, and then we still haven't achieved anything. So if you make any progress or you have any further problems, just let us know and we'll go from there. The DA is trying to get all this stuff, but we're not getting great cooperation from the police these days. I don't know what that's all about, but that's where it is. Okay?
No problem, Your Honor.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Jury trial on Mr. Mariah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Albert. Anybody else? Or is that it, Albert?
That's it, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're out of here. Thank you. Adam Flores, are you with us?
I'm right here, Your Honor.
Talk to me about Alia Carmichael.
She got sent to the pretrial diversion program, Your Honor, but they want the whole money in front. So right now she's trying to collect all the money so she could start the program.
How much money do they want up front?
$2,500.
Is this like a restitution amount?
Yes, Your Honor. They want
All
the
right.
whole.
So you're
they want the
telling
whole
me that
thing.
she's not going to reasonably be able to come up with that amount of money in 30 days?
Right right now she's working and she's trying to she's uncoupled with the money, but probably by 2 months, hopefully by within 2 months.
All right, Pat, let's do this. Let's set Ms. Carmichael on the jury trial docket just to buy time. And
Okay,
if you guys can work out the pretrial, a really nice lawyer would just lend her the money, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm broke too, Your Honor. I'm broke.
All right. Anyway, that'll buy you till late November, early December. If she hasn't worked it out with the state by then, or they haven't retracted their pretrial offer, you're on a jury trial docket. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor. May I be excused, Your Honor?
You bet. Thanks.
Okay.
Michael Dominic, where you at?
Your Honor, that has been reset.
Okay. Cesar Montalvo, talk to me.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm in contact with my client, Arlines Beltran. She's got two cases, the one before the court currently. The state has suggested Esperanza Court. I'm not familiar with the terms and conditions of that program. So I would like to be set on the jury trial docket while we sort that out.
Is Judge Roman the judge in the Esperanza Court, or who's the judge in the Esperanza Court?
I thought it was Gonzalez.
Is it Rosie?
Oh,
It probably is. State, how does this work as far as that? Do we have to apply to the Esperanza Court, I assume, and they accept us or they don't? Is that how it works?
Judge, we're asking for more information as well. There's a note from our chief. She's the one who recommended Esperanza Court. But in terms of the details, Judge, we're trying to get more details about that as well.
yeah. I don't know anything about it either, Your Honor.
Are these cases eligible for JSAT, stuff like that as another option?
I know I think they offer more treatment services, Judge, but that's all I know for these type of cases as well.
State, have you sent an offer on these, or are you waiting to see if they want to go to the Esperanza Court?
Well, if Mr. Montalvo wants an offer, I can send him an offer, Judge.
All right, let's do this. Mr. Montalvo, if it's okay with you, let's have the state send you offers on these two cases. In the meantime, the ball's in your court to go chat with the judge in the Esperanza Court or the court coordinator and find out if that's something y'all rather do. If they'll accept you, we'll be happy to transfer you guys over there if that works out better for you and your client.
Yes,
In the meantime, let's reset this one for 30 days and give everybody enough time to figure all that out. Will that work?
Okay, and just for Mr. Flores's notes, this client has immigration issues, so whatever you can consider. She can't take, she just can't take convictions, or otherwise it'll affect her immigration status.
Does she have priors in certain categories or not?
No, simply that she has two prostitution cases before the court that may make her ineligible.
We'll take that into consideration.
Okay, thank you.
Does the Esperanza Court offer pretrial diversion on this stuff? Is that possible?
I don't think we know. Any of us know.
We're not sure.
State, you're taking these courses on, these type cases on pretrial diversion outside the Esperanza Court, are you not?
Yes, Judge, but I think they applied already and the application was rejected, Your Honor.
Okay, is that correct, Caesar?
That's correct.
All right, so that didn't work. This is reset 30 days, and
Okay.
state, go ahead and send them an offer with the understanding that she's got immigration problems. I don't know what you can and can't do that will help her there. That would still resolve these cases. If not, we'll come up with a new plan in 30 days. That gives everybody time to explore their options. Is that okay with you, Caesar?
That's perfect, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
That's the plan. You got anybody else today, or is that it?
That's it. May I be excused?
All right, you bet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gary Churak, are you with us?
Yes.
You couldn't find a golf course open? What happened?
I haven't had a chance to play golf in a while.
Talk to me about Garner Newman, please.
I'm in contact. I have an offer. Give me a jury trial date.
Done. Pat, over to you.
It would be December 13th.
All right.
Merry Christmas. Anything else you need?
Nope.
All right. Thanks. See you out of here.
Bye.
Robert Gayona, talk to me about Asad Awarani.
He has not checked in, Your Honor.
All right. I did that so well.
You
Jay
did.
Norton, or one of his hitmen, who's here? Nobody?
Mr.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Gary Hilliard. Do apologize.
Anybody here for Jay? Oh,
Yes.
there you are. Gary, I got you.
Thank
Talk
you,
to
Your
me
Honor.
about Roxanne Monroe, please.
Roxanne Monroe, Judge, we have an updated offer which we would like to accept. It needs us to do a couple of classes RN, so If we could possibly get a short reset so that we can take care of that, and then we'll set it for a plea.
How much time do you need to finish your classes or do whatever?
I would request 30 days, Judge. If you'd let us have that, then I could comfortably say.
What
we can get
classes is she taking that we need to have her finish, that she needs to finish before the plea?
It's the DWI education and the victim impact panel live.
Well, I mean, she's just, if you just let me know she's doing it now, but she's not finished yet, you still get the same credit you're going to get otherwise. She gets proactive credit for whatever she does, but you're burning up our time waiting for her to finish courses. She's going to have plenty of time to finish anyway when she's on probation. Is that accurate?
Yes and no, Judge. It was the plea was the offer was conditioned on her finishing those, Your Honor, and we've just confirmed with her.
State, did you give them an offer that said she had to actually finish these courses or what?
Judge, we gave them a regular offer, but they were interested in a shorter term. So as a condition for lowering the term, we had requested that the defendant complete the classes before we put her on shorter term probation.
All right, good. Will you grant my request and give her the same credit for the same deal if she's active in the classes but hasn't actually finished them yet, so you're not burning up our court time? Your microphone turned off on you.
Yes, we will do that, Your Honor.
Gary, you get the same credit from the DA because we have a nice, kinder, gentler DA system now. So tell your, as long as your person is active in those courses, she gets the same plea bargain you agreed to without finishing those courses, okay?
Good deal. Thank you, Judge.
So when can we do the plea? About 2 weeks, maybe give you enough time to get that all coordinated?
2 weeks to do it, Your Honor.
All right,
Thank you.
Pat, is that okay?
Yes, sir. I will send him the date.
Just make sure she's already registered. and
Email
active
address
in it.
as well.
Good. All right, thanks, Gary. You got anybody else or is that it?
One more,
That's
Your
it.
Honor. Amanda Clayton, in case of Jason Goss.
Whose name, whose attorney name? Is that under your name, Gary?
It's Jason
No.
Goss, probably.
Jason Goss, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm looking. Oh, I got it. Okay, Amanda Clayton, go ahead.
Judge, we need to get the breath test discovery order signed, and I think we're looking for an offer from the state.
State, have you got the breath test stuff back, I'm assuming?
Checking right now, Judge.
That's one of those that doesn't use needles. You just blow in the thing and it comes back with its magic number and then everybody gets mad.
You signed the order, Your Honor?
I don't know whether he's gotten it or not. I would have to go and,
Yeah, 'cause once we get the signed order, we can send that to DPS right away.
Okay, so-
Your Honor, I'll check and see if the order has even been sent to you.
all right, this is a breath test, not a blood test, right?
Correct, Judge. Miss Pat, if you'd like, I can send you another copy of the file stamped.
Could you
all of it.
please, in that way, because I don't know if the clerk send it to them. If they don't send them to me, I won't know.
All right,
No, I
Gary,
can-
Gary, let's do this on Miss Clayton. I'm gonna set her for jury trial with the understanding if y'all get all this worked out before December or something, we don't have to worry about it. That way I'm not bringing you back to court every 2 weeks or something. Is that okay with you guys?
That's perfectly okay. Thank you, Judge.
All right, and if you have a problem getting discovery, and I guess Pat, find out, make sure I sign that order because stuff gets.
I will,
signed,
Your Honor.
seeing it. All right, so we'll make sure that gets signed this week and the state can start getting your stuff to you, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Gary.
Appreciate it. Have a good afternoon.
You're out of here. Let's see who else we got. Robert Valdez, long time no see.
Sir, good afternoon, Your Honor. I have Jacqueline
Jacqueline Ramos.
Ramos.
number one.
We need to go to a jury trial.
Okay. Did you tell everybody the story about me being on one of your jury panels in about 1990 or something?
Not everybody, but it was a good story.
Didn't you say I poisoned the jury panel or something? The state had to dismiss in the middle of the trial, something?
Well, we won.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks to you.
That was the plan. All right, let's reset Miss Ramos for Robert. Jury trial, that's gonna be late November, early December, somewhere
It'll
in
be
there. Robert.
December 13th.
December
Bingo.
13.
And then you got Bradley Richardson, please.
Yes, I do. And that we haven't got a offer yet.
State, please send an offer over on Mr. Richardson. Have you received an offer on Miss Ramos?
Oh, yes, yes.
So
And I've been in touch with both of them.
if we reset you for a week and you get your offer timely, that'll give you enough time to let us know what you want to do.
Well, probably a couple of weeks, Judge, because next week I'm going to be.
I tell you what, this is Robert Valdez. Set this one for jury trial too, and if he works it out, he'll let us know. Would that be okay, Robert?
That's fine.
Judge,
Okay,
can I
the
interrupt
same
for
day.
1 second? It's John
Sure.
Kuntz. I just want to say hello to Robert. How are you,
Hey,
sir?
how you doing? Good to see you.
How are you, my friend? Good to see you. We got to go to lunch again soon.
Go to Los Siete Mares.
Yes, Siete Mares, of course. Let's do it.
Who's buying?
Mr.
Mike-
Coates, what's changed? In the old days, y'all used to say, let's go do DWI research at the Cadillac. And now you say, let's do lunch.
What was that?
I resemble that remark. I have no idea what you're talking about. So all lies and damn lies.
There you go. All right, Robert. That's all I got for you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Luis Martinez, talk to me about Care Abdel Aziz.
Judge, I think we just need to go ahead and set that case for trial.
Done.
But I did want to get, make it official that I did all of my DWI research advance.
On the record. All right. Have you received an offer? Or do you want an offer? How's that work?
Judge, I've conferred with Will Brooks and I are both handling this. I believe we've got an offer from Guillermo on this.
Okay. Let's set it for jury trial. If you work something out, let Pat know.
Okay.
And Lewis, I've also got you
12/13.
December 13th. Miguel
Okay.
Alvarado, Lewis, is that your guy too?
That is also my guy, Judge. I need to. I should have all the discovery in that. I do need maybe a 2-week reset. Just to run my traps on that, then get with the state.
Is this one of those heinous offenses of selling alcohol to a minor or something?
No, it's selling alcohol. It's essentially an over-serving case.
Ooh, I'm familiar with that term. Okay.
I'm sure,
You want to
Judge.
just set this one for jury trial too and give you time to figure it out?
First of all, whose case is it?
That's my
always-
case, and I emailed you an offer.
Megan.
Okay. And so Megan and I have another case set the 5th of October that we're trying to work out. So if I could just get this reset for the 5th of October and we can,
Is that a Tuesday?
yeah, it is, Judge. We can confer
Okay
on
with
this.
me. Is that okay with you, Pat?
It's a,
All right. Reset to 10-6, 2 o'clock.
She says yes.
And
Yes.
if y'all need more time or something changes, just let Pat know.
Okay, Judge.
And that's all I got for you, Lewis, I think.
That's all I got for you, Judge.
Victoria, talk to me about Eric Ruiz, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Apologies for being late. I was in MAG court. I do have an offer from Guillermo, but we respectfully decline and are requesting a trial setting.
No sweat. That's a jury trial December 13th, according to Pat.
yes.
And
December.
that's the only case I've got for y'all today. Y'all must be slowing down. Oh, notice that you are
Great.
here and Ray is not here. I rest my case.
We can dream. May I be excused, Your Honor?
You bet. Thank you.
Thank
Let's run back through this, make sure nobody shut. Did Pat Montgomery show?
No, Your Honor.
Todd Coronado show?
Yes.
Todd,
I'm here, Your Honor. I have two.
talk to me about Alexandra Alvarado, please.
I need an offer. She does have a warrant. She's a fugitive on the felony case, but she's trying to take care of that. She may have it ready by now. I talked to her yesterday.
As soon as you get the warrant clear, let Pat know. Do we have a warrant out for her also?
No, just
No.
just on the felony.
It's
We
an
do?
MTR warrant, Your Honor, in the felony.
I know, but we don't have, County
No,
Court 6
we
does
do
not have
not.
a warrant.
We do not have one.
Do you have a feel for what you're gonna do with this case, or does it depend on what happens on the MTR?
Pretty much depends on what happens.
All right. Set this thing for jury trial, Pat, just to buy us more time, and then
Yes, Your Honor.
Todd, if you get something worked out between the two courts and you're happy, let us know and we'll move you back to a plea docket or something, whatever you get figured out. Will that work?
Certainly. What's the date?
December 13th.
12/13.
Thank you. And I have one more.
I got you. Frank Devanique Brown.
I need an offer on these.
State, please send him an offer. Let's reset for a week for him to get the offer. Will that work for everybody?
That'll work.
See you next week. All right.
Thank you much.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Jeff Martinez show.
No, Your Honor.
Robert Gale on the show.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, hang on. I think we're up to Tony Hernandez. Are you with us today?
He is not checked in, Your Honor.
Hector Gonzalez, are you with us today?
He is not checked in, Your Honor.
Jonathan Perez, have you checked, or are you with us today?
Your Honor, they've asked for a reset. It was kind of late. There was an emergency that came. I don't know what.
All right, so that's a reset.
I have not reset it, but I will because they did ask for.
Go ahead and give them a reset. We're good.
Okay.
Kirby Wayland, are you with us today?
I'm here.
Talk to me about Christopher Calderon, please.
Still waiting for discovery items.
What kind of discovery are we missing? Video?
Body cam, search warrant, or arrest warrant information.
Pat, set them for a jury trial because we really have tremendous problems getting videos to the defense counsel for some reason.
Yes, sir.
Jury trial setting is going to be December 13th. If you get your discovery before then and come up with a plan, just let Pat know, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And you are in contact with Mr. Calderon, is that correct?
That is correct.
All good.
Your
Thank
Honor,
you.
Tony Tony Hernandez showed up, Your Honor.
Tony, talk to me about Nancy Moir.
He's muted.
Tony, your microphone's turned off for some reason.
There you go. Is that better? There you go. Yes, I am in contact with her more than I need to be. She is sitting, well, the court let her go to the Valley for medical treatment and she came back with COVID.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we making any progress on her case?
I think we're just waiting, Judge, for her to be healthy enough to start probation.
Pat, reset this for a jury trial with the understanding that if Tony gets all his ducks in a row before then, she'll let you know and we can work something out. Will that work?
That'll work for me, Judge. Thank you.
All right, good to go.
Okay.
That's all I got for you that I'm aware of.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks, you're out of here. And we talked to Kirby. Wayne Young with us.
He is not checked in, Your Honor.
Okay. Bernie Campion with us.
Yes.
President, Your Honor, for Freddie McMillan.
Right.
It's a new case. I think this is a first setting. I have started to get some of the discovery. I'm not sure I have all of it. But
State, what's going on with discovery on Freddie McMillan?
Coach, I need to check the system and see what we have. I can log in right now if you want me to.
Probably copies of what? Text messages or
I've got
recordings of telephone
Probably,
calls?
Judge.
What would it be? Telephone records?
Yes, well, I'll review the case and see if we're missing anything. If that's the case, I'll request that right away.
Bernie, let's do this. I'm gonna set you for a jury trial just to buy time, and I don't keep bringing you back here every couple of weeks and then say I still don't have discovery. So if you get your discovery and y'all get something worked out, just let Pat know. In the meantime, you're set December 13th for a jury trial, which
Will
you
do.
and I both know will never go. So there you go.
thank you, Judge.
All right.
Take care.
And Griffin Hill, are you with us?
Hey, Judge, I'm here.
Talk to me about Olga Diaz, please.
Judge, it's a DWI case. I've got 17 videos to watch on that one. I haven't seen a single one of them yet. And I don't know if the state has sent me an offer or not because I couldn't find the file this afternoon. They may have. I just can't confirm or deny
Why
that.
does this case have 17 videos?
I am unsure, Judge. I haven't.
Everybody has a body cam plus dash cam.
Yeah, multiple officers, multiple. Yeah.
Well, that's very exciting.
Your Honor.
Yep.
Your Honor, this defendant also has a case in 13. Is that correct, Mr. Hill?
It is, and we're set. I'm set tomorrow on that.
Okay. Now, what has happened now, Mr. Hill, just so that you know, is that all the county courts now are taking family violence cases, all of them. And judge is willing to.
I say yes. I accept your offer. I will transfer it to your court.
That's all we want to know. So yeah, he'd rather have him here if we can get him together. So I will email Sybil and I will ask her, but go ahead for tomorrow and you can inform him that we are going to ask for it. Okay.
Can I have any more cases transferred to you?
Only none if they have a county court 6 case.
I'm just kidding with you, Pat.
Hey, Pat, set
Yes, sir.
both of Mr. Hill's cases for jury trials, just so I don't keep bringing him down here every couple of weeks to find out what's going on. In the
Sure.
meantime, that gives you plenty of time between now and December 13th to get your discovery and maybe make a plan. Will that work for you?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. Now the next one.
And Griffin, you got Miguel Garcia Moreno.
Judge, I know you know me by Scott. That's my middle name. First name just popped up on there somehow.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Hey, Judge, I've got an offer from Miss Galloway. I just need to confer with her a little bit. I think we're pretty close to a deal. So
let's reset for a week to give you time to do that, because I can't let each of my DAs have a certain number of these cases, and we don't know which
Sure.
ones they have, and somebody could come up and we'd be waiting on you guys as y'all in there beating each other up.
that's fine. I've seen all the videos on this one. I'm ready to confer with her a little more.
All right, so State, Mr. Hill's going to get with you in the next week or so, and y'all get it figured out. Otherwise, next Tuesday at 2. If you need more time, let us know.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oscar Hernandez,
He has not come in, Your Honor.
Andrew Priest.
He's
Good
here.
morning. Good morning, Judge.
Talk to me about, here we go. Elizabeth Creve Miles, that makes sense?
Jason Miles, I think is his
Okay.
first name. We received an offer. We gave the state a counter offer. They gave us a revised offer. Since I made my counter offer, I have lost contact with Mr. Miles. But before we made the counter offer, I had no issues getting a hold of him. But since we made the counter offer, his cell phone goes straight to voicemail and his voicemail is full. And that's been for about 3 weeks.
All right, I'm gonna have to issue an FTA warrant on him. If, as, and when you hear from him, let him know, and then let me know immediately. He needs to stay in contact with you, and I'll pull all the warrant stuff back. Fair enough?
Fair enough, Judge.
All right, let us know on that one. And then you've also got a Catherine Torres.
I believe that should be a plea, Judge. We just need to put it on the plea docket.
Okay, I need to know. I have one more slot for this Thursday at 2 o'clock. If you can get me an email, if not, it would be next Thursday at 2 o'clock. But I need an email so I can send you all the paperwork. You tell me which would be good for you, Mr. Priest.
Let's, this Thursday or next Thursday?
Yes.
Let's try for this Thursday.
Okay, if you can get me the email address, just send it to me right now, email.
Okay.
And as soon as I'm finished, I'll be sending paperwork for another plea and I'll get yours out and send you the Zoom link, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. And that was Thursday at 2?
Yeah, the 23rd at 2.
Great. Thank you.
That's all I got for you, Andrew. You're out of here.
Thank you, Judge.
John Coons, you're up.
Hey, Judge. Good afternoon.
Talk to me about Abigail Siebers.
So Ms. Galloway has made us an offer that my client, I believe, wants to accept. So if we could schedule it for maybe next week, that would be wonderful.
Next Thursday, which would be the 30th at 2. And if
Okay.
you send me the email address so that I can send all the paperwork,
Okay. Anything for you, Pat?
please.
Yes. Well, I'll send you that email this afternoon. And if something changes, I'll let you know. But
Okay,
next
yeah.
Thursday at 2 is perfect.
All right.
All I
Maybe
got for
Tuesday-
you, John, you must be slowing down. Normally you have 10 or 12 cases here, but not
No,
today.
I don't. No, I avoid you like the plague. You know that.
Did you have a beer for Ricky the other day?
I did. I sure did. I'm
Good.
sorry. I'm sure you couldn't join it. I'm sorry you couldn't join us, but it was nice. We'll do it again soon.
We can do that anytime. We don't have to wait for a specific date. Ricky won't mind.
That is correct.
All right. Thanks, John.
Take care, Judge. Bye-bye.
Mike Valachek. I see you lurking.
Yes,
out
Judge. I have Amber Liebarger,
there. Yep.
and it's kind of to make a long story short, she is in Comal County Jail today. She is on probation up there. They have ordered her to be placed and transported tomorrow to a rehab facility in San Angelo. I forgot what county that is. Tom Green, I think. I'm in contact with Sandra Maggiani, who's his probation officer in Comal County. This is a 6 to 9 month program, and if there's a warrant out for her tomorrow, they won't let her in.
All right. Here's my question for you. I got a letter from them that came through Pat. We're happy to let her go. It's an inpatient rehabilitation deal, which apparently will benefit her. Is there any chance of resolving this case so this case can run CC with that one, and the time she's in rehab will take care of her probation period on this case? Is that possible?
I don't know. I'm going to have to contact them up there. I do go through that area sometime, and I could take my laptop and zoom in a plea or something. I don't know.
All right, well, let me back up. Here's what I'm looking for. Have you actually conferred with the state on this case here?
No, I haven't.
I'm going to give them permission to ship her. So even if she's up there, the possibility exists we could do a Zoom plea, something like that.
Sure.
I just think it's silly if she's actually going to be an inpatient for a year or whatever it's going to be, that she can't get this case resolved in addition to the other one that she's got going. It just makes perfect
Yeah, that would be great.
All right. So state, take a look at this case this week sometime when you have time, and then get back with Mike and see if you can make him a deal, knowing that this woman's going to be incarcerated. I think it's 8 months. Isn't that what it was, Pat?
40, it's a total of 40 weeks.
Do the math.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
My notes say
That'd be
6
10
months
weeks,
minimum,
right?
maybe 90
40
months.
40 weeks, 10 times 4. All right.
Yeah.
So she's going to be incarcerated, i.e.
10
in
months.
an inpatient
10 months.
rehab where she can't get away or go anywhere. So she's going to be adequately punished / rehabilitated. So state, my request to you is see if you can come up with a quick deal that we might be able to do so that she's either JSAT'd or that she's getting credit for being in this rehab facility up there while she's on probation with us.
And
Okay,
I
Mike.
think, and I believe we could use her time in the treatment center as credit for time served type.
Yes.
Exactly.
So
Hey,
that's
Mike,
why.
I assume you want me to give them permission to send her to rehab. Is that correct?
Yes, we're all with that. And the probation officer said she would notify me and your court if she gets kicked out of the program or absconds or anything
I'm
bad.
going to call this, Pat, remind me, but I'm going to call this lady this afternoon before 5 and tell her she has our permission, and I'll send her an email or something.
Yeah, they
What
need
you're
that.
trying to do is work
Yeah.
out this case, and we can do that while she's still with them in the rehab, is what I'm
You have
doing.
her phone number and name and all, Pat?
Yes, I've been
Okay, good.
corresponding with her, and also I called her. I have her phone number, and I will send it to the judge so he can call her as soon as we're finished.
Okay, I left her a message today.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
thanks.
Thanks.
All right, that takes care of Ms. Liebarger. Talk to me.
Are we going to
about
reset this
Humberto
far
Padilla.
off?
Alba.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Your Honor, on Amber Lineberger, are we going to go ahead and reset this off to give her time?
Set it for a jury trial.
Okay.
That buys us time. In the meantime, I will call the lady and come out and tell her green light on sending this lady to inpatient rehab.
That's all I needed.
And even though she's in inpatient rehab, my guess is that they'll work us a deal to work this case out if we can.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need.
Okay, thanks.
And Mike, talk to me about, looks like Andreas Alba. Does that sound right?
Oh, I have another one?
Yeah.
Yes. Andres Alba.
This one's a handgun guy.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
You want to reset the next week on that and y'all figure it out?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
ALBAS. Okay.
Alpha Lima Bravo Alpha Alba.
All right, I got it. Thanks. I got to go to 2 next.
Okay.
All right. Have fun. Thanks. Hiku Lee, talk to me about Jesse Villarreal, please.
Hi, Judge. I've talked to him. If I can confer with the ADA, that would be great.
I don't have time for you to do it today, but I can give you another week to give you a week to get with him. Would that work for you?
Sure.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Who are your
We've got
Galloway?
Megan Galloway and
Megan, okay.
Guillermo Flores, but Guillermo is getting promoted to felony. Megan, how don't you get promoted to felony too? Guillermo, put in a good word for her when you get up there.
I will, Judge.
It would be Megan's case.
Okay.
Anyway.
So Megan's your good point of contact.
Okay.
Miss Lee,
I'll
I mean,
email-
we emailed briefly about this and I requested the discovery back on August 24th. And as
Okay.
far as I know, it still hasn't been uploaded, but you can shoot me an email and we can confer further.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's maybe you could dismiss it then. You haven't gotten the discovery and it's a criminal trespass. I mean, okay. All right. I'll just forward the email to you. Thank you. Judge, can I have you want me to show up next week or get another date?
Yeah, I'll
Pat will
send
you notice. It'll be
I'll
next
send you the
Tuesday at 2.
information next week.
Okay.
But give you till then to talk to the state and do whatever else you want to do. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Mary Petrazek,
She is not checked in.
Leslie Herbst,
He is not checked in.
Renee Munoz.
Now, Your Honor, these are the 3 o'clock people that are left. So we see who's here because it's not time for them to check in yet.
I see Mr. Dwiggins. Let me find you.
Okay.
John Valdez, Judge.
Are you on the 3 o'clock docket?
Yes,
sir.
I got you. What's going on with John Valdez?
Well, he has a second case. It's family violence, and it's in either 7 or 13.
It is in 6 now.
Oh, it's in 6. Okay, so I guess we'll need to confer on a package deal.
Is the simple assault case linked up with the family violence, or is that all different?
Well, it's elderly. I don't know if it's the same victim.
Your
I
Honor,
wouldn't think it
they
was.
are companion cases.
Okay.
Companion cases.
These take a while to percolate. I'm going to make a recommendation, Mr. Dwiggins. Why don't we set you for a jury trial on these, knowing hopefully we won't need a jury trial, but in the meantime, that gives you plenty of time to confer and get your discovery and stuff, and then let us know if you can work it out or you can't. Will that work?
Yes, sir. And I believe my client's in the waiting room.
I don't have anybody in the waiting room right now.
Oh, okay. Maybe he had a phone. Anyway, we're in contact, Judge, in
All right,
case.
so we're going to reset you for a jury trial on December 13th. If you get it worked out before then, and hopefully you will, just let Pat know, okay?
All right. Thank you, Judge.
And that's all I got for you. Thank you. Mary, I see you coming in. Let's see if I can find you again. Mary, talk to me about Ethan Alvera, please.
Yes, Judge. How are you doing today?
Are you doing that mobile law thing you do so well?
I sure am, Judge. I hope that's okay. Mr. Ethan was charged with criminal trespass.
Yep.
And looking at my emails, I don't think I've received an offer from the state.
Let me ask you 3 quick questions. Are you in contact with Mr. Alvera? Your microphone turned off on me for some reason.
Oh, sorry about that.
There you go.
Let me double check that, Judge. July 23rd. July 23rd, I had contact with him.
Okay, so as far as you know, you're still in contact with him, what you're telling me.
Yes, Judge.
Have you received an offer from the state yet?
No, Judge.
State, would you please fire off an offer to Mary on Mr. Alvera? And Mary, can I reset you to next week at 2 o'clock to give you time to confer with the state and get their offer and then talk to your client and all that stuff?
Yes, Judge, that sounds great.
If you need more time, just let Pat know if y'all run into a problem, okay?
Sounds like a plan, Judge.
All right, thanks. You're out of here.
Okay, Your Honor, we've got,
I see Brent Hardy lurking.
yes.
Brent, let me find you. I got you with Leo Cuello Villa Vincencio. Does that sound right?
I'm impressed. You did better than I.
Pretty good. Talk to me about this gentleman.
We're just awaiting an offer from the state, Judge.
Okay. State, can you fire him off an offer on that? And can we reset for next week, which would be next Tuesday at 2, to give you time to get the offer, confer with your client, and talk to the state?
Judge, an offer was sent
It was
on August 16th, 2021. This case was set for jail court, and the defendant either had COVID or bonded out.
What? I'm sorry. What date was it sent?
It was August 16th of 2021, but it was sent to the AOL.com. I believe you emailed me back saying that was your wrong email.
Yes.
Or it's old or something.
Yes, it's antiquated. That's right. I can go back and find it. So
I can forward it to your correct email. I should have it.
I can go back and retrieve it. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Take a week. If you can't find it, call Megan. She'll send it again.
You got a deal. Thank you so much.
Let's reset you for a week, okay?
Sounks
Okay,
great.
Your Honor,
Thanks, Brent.
Richard Garcia has been in for a while.
I'm here on Rudy Damian Flores, 663 09.
Third from the last.
I have the wrong.
I'm looking. Richard, you got long hair, you got a little beard thing going. Did you fall off a mountain somewhere in there? What happened?
Actually, I cut my hair. I cut 6 inches off. And I shaved the.
Hi, Ricardo.
Still looking for you.
Yeah,
I got you. Talk to me about Rudy Flores, please.
Judge, I've got an offer from Guillermo. The only thing that's missing is the restitution amount. And we're a little concerned because my client, Mr. Flores, not Guillermo Flores, Rudy Flores, is concerned because the owner of the property did more work than the damage that he did. And so he doesn't want to be responsible for the entire yard.
So,
and so if we can get a restitution.
Is this highway damage to state property or to somebody's private personal property?
Private property.
All right.
It's a.
Did we hit a fence? What did we damage that you're aware
He
of?
hit a fence. He hit a low retaining wall and a part of the fence.
Judge, this might be a case where we might need a restitution hearing based on what the complainant stated to me. She mentioned that she has the damages, but also she mentioned that she's still working on that, so she doesn't have an exact amount right now.
Does the complainant have a figure in mind that he's putting out there right now?
She doesn't have the specific number, Judge, but she mentioned that she's still working on repairing the fence or that's what she said. So this, like I said, this
Well,
might
my
be.
guess is that Mr. Garcia and Mr. Flores want an exact figure before they can educatedly make a decision on what to do. Would that be accurate, Richard?
That's correct, Judge, because he only hit like, say, 10 feet of the fence. And Mr. Rudy Flores is reporting to me that she's fixed the entire fence.
All right, Richard, here's what I suggest we do. Let's set you for a jury trial, which worst case scenario buys you to December 13th, which gives us plenty of time to figure this out.
Okay.
Then you guys don't have to keep coming back and forth to these Mickey Mouse court deals every couple of weeks. Then state you're going to have to get this guy to put on paper what he wants back in restitution so that both sides can see it. And then you need to send that to Richard so that Mr. Garcia and Mr. Flores can sit down with it and look and then come up with their own piece of paper on what they think it should be. And then the probability is I can look at both those documents and maybe hear arguments from both sides or whatever and come up with a restitution amount before you have to worry about entering into a plea bargain. Would that be something that you would like to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
And also, Judge, just so you know, I asked the complainant to send us the receipts or invoices or whatever documents will show the amount.
Okay, so we have that now?
Not yet, Judge.
All right, well, we're set till December 13th. You'll be long gone. Megan's gonna inherit this dog. And so when you get all that stuff, give it to Megan. She's gonna give it to Richard and Mr. Flores, and then they can take their time figuring it out and get back to us on what they want to do. That work, Richard?
Perfect.
All right,
Yes, Your
Mr. Flores, no
Sure
more
does.
business. Stay cool, stay calm.
Yes, sir.
Talk to you later.
Y'all take care.
You too.
Okay.
Sophie's right up.
Sophie, stand by. Let me look for you.
She's right
That's on the
there.
6-6.
Last one.
Why am I last and not?
I don't know.
first?
Talk to me about Alberto Solis, please.
Judge, I've conferred, well, we've emailed Megan and I'm waiting for some Coban and body cam that we're waiting on.
I'm sorry,
She's
what are we
given me
waiting
a
on?
preliminary offer. I say preliminary.
Oh,
Body cam and Coban, and I say she's giving me a preliminary offer because you know how that goes, Judge. You know me.
I do know you. All right, so because I know you, let's set you for a jury trial on December 13th, which buys you all the time in the world to jump up and down on the DA and get your deal. Will that work? And
That's
after you get
fine.
your deal, just let Pat know and we'll reset you for something else.
Okay, thank
Will that work?
you. Yes,
All right,
sir.
thanks.
Good to see everyone. Bye.
You're out of here.
No clue where we have it.
Dana, talk to me about Jody Deshotel, please.
Hi, Judge. So Megan and I had a chance to talk on Friday. Megan already talked with the complainant and she's recommending PTD. So we did our application on Friday afternoon.
Good, good.
Okay, so you actually filed it with the DA now?
We did, yeah. We're just still waiting on the results though.
Let's reset 30 days to give the DA time to give him an answer back, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, thanks. You're out of
Thanks.
here.
Bye.
Your Honor, Isidro Montoya.
Good,
Pedro, let me
good afternoon,
find-
Your Honor.
I'm looking
I'm
for
in-
you. Stand by.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes Pat says she puts these on here and then she doesn't just to screw me
No,
around.
no, no, it's there, Judge. It's
on
there.
It's on there, Judge.
I saw it, Your
Look,
Honor.
there you are. Snake would have bit me. Jose Moyeda.
Yes, Judge. It was reset the last time, Judge, because we couldn't find him. I called the PR people and I got a phone number for a brother. He managed to locate him at he doesn't have a phone or email, but he has an apartment. So he went to the apartment and I got a hold of him today. So I need to talk to an ADA so I get an offer. It's a criminal trespass case, Judge. So.
All right. We didn't put a warrant out for Mr. Moyeda, did we?
No,
No,
Judge,
Your
you
Honor.
gave me time to look for him and I found him.
Let's reset for a week so the state can get you an offer and then you can let us know what you want to do and we'll go from there. Will that work?
That'll be fine, Judge. Thank you so much.
State, please
Judge.
fire off an offer. Thanks.
Can we have more time,
Lisa.
Your Honor? I'm sorry. I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say Mr. Moyera has a second case still at large in intake. So I think that we're gonna need more than a week.
And I was not aware of that, Judge, so
Me either.
Sorry, what did you say, Guillermo? What's going to be the time consumer?
I think, Judge, we need more than a week. Mr. Montoya's client has another case, and that case still in intake. So
What is the other case going to be?
it's a burglary of vehicles.
All right, let's reset for a jury trial to buy us all time.
Okay.
okay.
And if as and when the other case gets the information, I assume it's a misdemeanor, correct?
I
Yes,
think so,
Judge.
yes.
I would think so.
Just let Mr. Montoya know and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Thank you,
December
Honor.
13th is the jury trial date. Not that we're ever going to go to trial on this deal, but
I'll let Mr. Moyeda know, Judge. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you, Pat.
Bye-bye.
Lisa, talk to me about, I'm looking for y'all. Let's see. Travis Burlew.
Yes, sir.
Are you in contact with Mr. Burlew?
I have contact. I have not conferred with the state.
So we need an offer. State, if you'd fire off an offer to Ms. Voigt for Mr. Burlew, can we reset for a week to give you time to get the offer, talk to your client and talk to the state and then let us know what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do that. And that's all I got for you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Judge,
Yeah.
Mr. Kite signed in and on if you want it.
Hey, Kevin Kite, talk to me. Kevin Kite, can you hear me? Your microphone is turned off.
He might have stepped away.
Maybe. There he is.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Hey, Kevin, your
I'm
your
working
attorney was
off.
here and he said you were doing well and I haven't heard any bad things about you. I wanted to give you a rah-rah and tell you you're doing good. Keep it up.
Thank you, Judge. Y'all's kindness is helping me stay positive, and I appreciate it.
That's good.
Well,
We're gonna,
Mr. Kite, I hope your attorney has told you, we've already sent the referral forms to the DWI court. And so we're going to give them time so that they can get a hold of you and screen you so that you can see if you're eligible. So the process has started, okay?
just stay in contact with your attorney and don't come across my desk and you and I are gonna get along great.
All right. I'm sorry. I blocked out for a minute, but thank you
That's
so
okay.
much.
All right, thanks, Kevin. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.
Did we hear from Renee Munoz?
No.
Megan, who are they going to trade us for Guillermo? Because I want somebody really good. He's
Your Honor,
gonna be
I've
a hard
got
act to follow.
I've got two people waiting in the waiting room and I'm not sure who they are. Let me bring them in and let's see. who-
Okay.
Okay. Well, one left. Okay. Renee, is that you?
Yes, hi.
That's why Judge was asking for you. I said, wait a minute, let me see if the iPhone is him.
Yeah.
Let's
Sorry
see.
about-
I got about 300 cases for you. Stand by.
Is that it?
That's all.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a Jose Arredondo.
Yes, Judge. He picked up a felony offense, unfortunately. So He has his first pre-hearing set for October 19th in felony court.
Let's, because he's got a felony pending, let's set Mr. Ardondo's misdemeanor for a jury trial, which buys us time till December 13th. Because
Yeah,
the state's not gonna go forward on it without the felony being resolved anyway, I don't imagine.
Yeah.
Right. That sounds good.
So that takes care of that one. I assume you are in contact with Mr. Arredondo?
Yes, Judge.
All right,
Yes.
great. The next one I've got is a Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan, Judge, with him, I conferred with the state. They did make an offer, but I've had no contact with him. He's homeless, unfortunately.
Okay, FTA.
When's the last time you had any contact with Mr. Shanahan?
I have not had any contact with him.
All right. I'm gonna have to issue an FTA warrant on him. If you hear from him, let me know and I'll pull it back.
Okay, yes, sir. Will do. I understand.
And the last guy I've got for you is Frank Martinez.
Yes, Judge. With him, I do have contacts. I conferred with the state earlier. They did make an offer. Not inclined to take it. Would request a trial setting on this one case.
Let's reset Mr. Martinez for jury trial also.
Okay.
That's 12/13.
That's gonna be December 13th. That's all I got for you that I see, unless you got another one, Renee, I don't know about.
No, that's it for today, Judge. I
All right.
appreciate it.
Thanks, you're out of here. Just in time for happy hour, lucky you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I've got a Colby phone. I do not know if this is a defendant. It may be an attorney. So let's find out who this is. Okay,
Kobe's iPhone. This is Wayne Christian. Can you hear me? You need to turn your microphone on. There you go.
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Are you a defendant or an attorney?
Defendant.
And what is your name, sir?
Kobe Mancias.
hold on.
Let's look for you. Stand by. Who is your attorney?
As of right now, I have no clue.
All right, we'll figure it out. Stand by a minute.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that case is not set for today.
It doesn't look like it. It didn't look familiar.
Let me.
You wouldn't happen to know your case number or anything, would you?
I have it.
Not on the top of my head. I think it was Adriana that was taking care of it.
The attorney, Sydney Reed from Derek Ritchie Law.
Oh.
Have the case number.
Oh, yes, we do have it. He is at 3 o'clock. It is a Derek Ritchie. It is right after Brent Hardy's case. But Mr. Ritchie has not signed in and it is only 3:10, so they have time.
Let's just stand by Kobe for a little while, and if we don't hear from him by 3:30, I'm gonna cut you loose, okay?
Awesome, sounds good.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, of course.
I'm going to take us off YouTube at